here comes the stream again. Get mad, let's go crazy. Fight, fight, and friends. We'll game however we please. Don't expect much, everything ends, but we'll give you full release. Welcome all footballers here. Grind your gears, feel your fear. High flying in the stratosphere. Welcome all friends, footballers here. Technical problems guaranteed when we get it together. Sit around, wait and see. Let's ride, now it's better. Get ready for the stream. No escape, nowhere to hide. Get ready for a different scene. Football's world, let's ride. Welcome all footballers here. Grind your gears, feel no fear. High flying in the stratosphere. Welcome all friends, football's here. Stealth frames in the episode, but ain't pass, ain't no road. Come on in from the cold. Stream the light, explode, explode. Welcome all footballers here. Grind your gears, feel no fear. High flying in the stratosphere. Welcome all friends, football's here. Welcome all footballers here. Grind your gears, feel no fear. High flying in the stratosphere. Welcome all friends, football's here. Welcome all friends, football's here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good evening to you. It's been a long day, man. Been a long freaking day. Hope you're all enjoying your Tuesday. Yeah. We're gonna do some flight sim tonight. For the first time in a long time. I'm gonna test out the new flight stuff that I've got. Pretty excited to try it out. Hoping everything is working correctly as it should, but we'll find out. Oh boy. Just trying to get everything set up here. Haven't had time to get everything completely ready before we start on our adventure, but that's all right. That's all right. Let's see here. Oh, I should do that too. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. Why is that? Oh. There we go. All right. We'll get started here momentarily. Until then, I'm putting in information for the flight, making sure I got everything set up correctly. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Just waiting for it to load in. Well, damn it. Up. There we go. Yeah. Got a new cam set up with the controls and stuff. I'll turn that on later. I forgot to put a button on my Stream Deck for it, of course. What a turd. What the hell's... Why is that program not starting? There we go. Come on. Well, taking forever. There we go. Hello, Mr. Flight Simulator. So last time I tried this, I was having a problem with my ATC program, which was frustrating as hell. Get the master caution. Okay, how are we for frame rate right now? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Not bad. I'll take that. Ugh. Down you go, baby. Okay, now it's out of my way. We can do stuff and things. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Gotta download this latest flight plan. Put it in the proper folder. There we go. Done deal. And bring up my charts program. And Sky Vector, so I have charts for that too. KSEA, boop, that. Okay, there's the airport diagram. Gonna need that. Where's our departures? Here we go. Don't need that open anymore. Sweet. Shutting all kinds of things off. And I need to do this. A few more things and we'll be ready to rumble here. Import. Alright, looks like we're going to be taking off runway 34 right. Good to note, good to note. Downloading update. Oh, come on, man. Why is that being weird? Shit. Oh, because you didn't do this, you idiot. Okay. Move that off the screen. There's an update to the ATC program. Great, great. We're taking care of that right now. I got that. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good now. Let's, well, as soon as this program's done installing, then we'll get our, clearance and all that fun stuff. Should be great. Ground services. Next page, next page. Release. Ground power, we aren't going to release that just yet because we're on ground power. Let's start the APU. Move that to the other screen except for this. Hiya. There we go. More and more stuff. Alright, APU's starting. Good. What's our altitude for this flight? It's going to be 37,000 feet. Really? All right. Well, we'll go over here. We'll go 37,000 feet on the pressurization panel. All right. That's that. APU's on. There we go. We can get rid of ground power. Release the ground power cart. Silverthorn! Stuffing things! What's going on, buddy? How are you? Alright. Why is that? No, go away. Go away! Get off my screen. Uh-huh. Okay, we're logging in. Welcome. Let's fly. Downloading flight plan. Oh, making it. Feeling like a fool, but it be like that every day, dude. Every day. It's good times. Good times. Oh. Even got someone talking to me. That's very nice. All right, what do we got here? Let's pick up our ATIS on 118.0. We'll go COM2 118.0. No. It's weird.
Condition. Landing runway 16 left, 16 right. Departing runway 16 center, 16 left.
Ooh, departing 16.
Short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Information hotel.
Seattle Tacoma Airport information hotel. 18330. Wind 285 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 16. 2.08. Altimeter 2987. VFR condition. Landing runway 16 left, 16 right.
All right. Information hotel. You know, it split my big toenail in half while getting laid. Oh, shit! Yikes. That's rough. Traffic off. Apply and save. Yes. Because this will put in traffic for me. My frame rate is suffering right now, and I don't know why. Holy fuck. What's going on here? Did I have my graphics turned up too high? What the hell? The old, yep. Kick the bed frame was rather unfortunate. Yeah, I'll bet. Holy shit, man. That's nutty. Oh, why didn't that program open? FPS. Oops. FPS. No. Auto FPS. Yeah, why isn't that running? That's weird. Okay. That should be helping with the problem. I have a lot of shit open right now, though. I always do for Flight Sim, but for some reason the computer's not liking this at all. Debug, display FPS. Wow. It's even worse. Wow, look at that frame rate drop. What the hell? I'm at 13? Go to balance. Apply and save. Oh. Well, that went to complete ass. Plane crash. But whoa, what's up, dude? That's pretty much it, man, right there. Plane crash. Wow. Holy shit, something is eating my computer right now. Where is my... Oh, I have 88% of my RAM is being utilized? Jesus Christ. Somebody's snacking on those frames. They definitely are, dude. Holy shit. Oh, hopefully... God damn, something is still eating my RAM. What the hell is happening here? I mean, Flight Sim uses a lot, don't get me wrong, but, oh. Stand by. I don't think I opened Flight Sim as administrator. Task manager. Yep, that is exactly the problem, I think. Flight Sim isn't using, like, any of my memory. God damn it. Well, here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Always something fucked. I thought I opened it as administrator. That's funky. For some reason, Flight Sim, if you don't open it as administrator, it will not utilize as much RAM as it should, which is really, really, really dumb. Sup, bud? What's going on, Markov? Guts, hello! What's happening, dudes? We're just dealing with some typical scuff. You know, same thing. Got to set up a rave on Saturday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That sounds fucking fun. Waiting for the sin. Waiting for the sin. Oh, hell no. No? No bueno, huh?
BeyondATC.
Oh, what's that wire right there? Hell yes, never set one up, but want to, man. I loved setting those things up at my brewery. Raves fucking suck! Oh no, all those lights, ouch! Exactly, dude. Oh, I don't attend them. I just like setting them up. That's fair. That is fair. There we go. Now Flight Sim is eating my fucking RAM. Chomp away, baby. Chomp away, but not too much. I gotta get more RAM. I'm looking at upgrading for sure, because Flight Simulator, of all my programs, Flight Sim is the one that just fucking destroys my RAM. I've got 32 gigabytes of DDR4 at 3600 megahertz, and it just fucking eats it. I need 64, if not 128. And a new GPU. A new GPU would help too. Other people can tear them down and take care of the cleanup, but getting all the lights set, pyro in certain cases, sound check, etc. is a blast. DDR4 is cheap at the moment. I know, dude. 64 gigabytes from... fuck, who was it? Hold on. I was looking at... because I've been using Corsair Vengeance LPX for quite a while, but it's a little more expensive. I was looking at... shit, who was it? Hold on, I have it right here. Or I don't, because I'm an idiot. Where's the Newegg app? I have it in my cart. Open Newegg. Ah! Ha 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 ha. Or don't, you slow piece of garbage. Are you still hooked up to the wrong internet? Yes. Hook up to the good internet out in the shed. There. There we go. Cart. Patriot Viper Steel. 64 gigabytes. And that's 232 gigabyte sticks at 3600 is on set or selling right now for $90. $89.99. Fuck, dude. And they have good reviews, like really good reviews. Some people were saying they even work better than the Corsair Vengeance RAM with AMD setups. With like an AMD CPU and whatnot. And I run AMD, and I'm looking to get a new AMD video card. So there's that. So one day soon, we will have that fucking new RAM. As you see, Flight Simulator is taking forever. As it does. It's a lot to load. Good, you can put 3 full 18-wheeler worth of video wall up in 3 hours. Fuck yeah, dude. 18-wheelers the poop. I attend and don't set up. Teamwork makes the dream work. There you go. There you go. Type of vid wall. Is it individual screens or large-scale projector or reverse projector, audio systems? Ooh, you better buy them sticks now. The Cheeto is coming for him. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that shit comes to a stop pretty freaking suddenly. Because I'm never going to get a fucking graphics card at this rate. I don't have $500 to spend on anything. Like, it's just way out of my range at this moment in time. Hell, I've got 128 gigabyte kit up for grabs. Oh, Jesus. I thought about doing 120. I think 64 is good enough because honestly, I don't want to. I mean, within the next 2 or 3 years, I definitely want to upgrade to more modern CPU and stuff. But I'm running an AMD 5700X, which is the AM4 platform. So I'm running on an X570 motherboard. But I want to jump up to because. Number one, like the X3D chips that are coming from AMD are much better for Flight Simulator specifically, but they seem to be doing a lot better in gaming than just your normal CPU does. Yeah. Oh my Lord, have mercy, it's Fliggity. Ah! What's going on, dudes? Oh, I love it, I love it. Hey, yo, Red! That's our boy Fliggity. That's my beautiful theme song play out. Good evening, everybody. Fliggity, thank you for the freaking raid, man. How was your stream? How's your night been, man? Mine's just getting started, and I'm already dealing with bullcrap trying to... This is my first flight with all my new stuff. Like, I've had the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, but the flight computer here from WinWing and the Logitech radio are brand new, and I built this cool panel to house everything, kind of make it like airliner-ish, because I love flying the airliner in Flight Sim. But yeah, I'm kind of testing everything out tonight, so yeah, hopefully it's worth watching. But good evening, everybody. I'm Fubar Gamer, your local variety streamer, streaming everything. Thank you for the follow, Morning Danish. Appreciate you, glad to have you aboard. I do Flight Simulator, I do Hell Let Loose, I do Rocket League, I do freaking Crab Champs, I do all kinds of stuff, man. It's hard to name off all the games that I do. But I'm ready to get back to Flight Simulator. Thank you for the follow, Largemouth1. Appreciate you, glad to have you aboard. And I really need to upgrade my system really bad. I'm getting kind of crap frame rates, but well, you know what? It's all right now. We'll see how it is in about 5 minutes. We're planning on doing a little flight tonight. This is my initial flight with this stuff, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to be using BeyondATC for my ATC program. And this reset, damn it. That thing really does not like 118. There we go, switched over. Connected to sim. It's not working right at the moment. So upset the SpongeBob didn't lick me when I fall. I know, dude, it's freaking ridiculous. I'm so mad that didn't go off. You can always unfollow for a week, then follow again, see if he licks you. Well, if it's your licks you want, Fubar was in the Navy. Ah! You got me, you sick bastard. True on both counts. Yep, I don't know how long the reset takes from Twitch's side. You might never get licked. God damn. Yep, it's true though. It's true. I think that was the one day that the thing wasn't working. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. God dang it. What a bunch of poop. Well, I hope everyone's having a good night. I'll try to provide you with some entertainment as well in the flight sim land. I'm not a commercial, or I'm not an airliner pilot, but I was a flight instructor for 2 years. I haven't flown in 4 years. I'm just having trouble getting back into it. I have 1,300 hours of real life flying, but it's all in, Cessnas and the Piper Seminole Twin and Cessna 182s, the Cirrus SR-20, the Beechcraft Bonanza. That's one of my favorite planes that I've flown for sure. So no real world experience in the airliner category, but I am actually signed up in the Horizon Airlines pilot development program. Trying to get back to flying one of these freaking years. Because I am ready. It's been 4 years since I've flown a plane and I'm kind of dying on the inside. All right. Let's see if BeyondATC is working yet. Loading airport. It's stuck. I think that really kind of screwed up BeyondATC when I restarted the game. I'm going to restart that too. There we go. No biggie. GPU and RAM are still up for grabs though, regardless. Like I said, I'll never do anything with them, so they're available. What GPU you got? All right, BeyondATC, let's go. Be good to me now. Be nice to your good friend Billy. All right, and the APU's running. We're gonna go ahead and connect to that. Release the ground cart. We don't need that. And we're gonna start putting in our information here. Finally! What do we got here? Return, fuel. How much fuel are we taking? 15,600, 15,600. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, let's go 15,700. I want to be safe. I know my flying. And the return payload. Thank you for the follow, Jado. Jado? Jado? Hope I did that right.
Altimeter 2987.
2987. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you with us.
16 left, 16 right.
Hope I can be as decent as some people. Chances are slim. I'm pretty trash, but, I'm here for a good time. Not for a long time. All right.
Seattle Tacoma Airport
Oh.
information Lima 184 current conditions with
Oh.
285 left visibility 10.
What the?
Right runway 16 center 16
Oh.
508 altimeter 2987.
Need to hear what information we have.
Conditions landing runway 16 left 16 right departing runway 16 center 16 left. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Information Lima. All right. Rock on. All right. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got going on here now. Contact clearance on 128.0. And then ground's going to be 121.7. I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying having these panels. This is my first flight with them, but I'm already just like, whoa, cool. This radio panel, I've been waiting to do something like this for a long time. I'll enlarge it and show you guys what I've got here. There we go. So I've got the Honeycomb Bravo, of course, and I've just kind of got the default speed brake and flap right now. I'm definitely going to pick up one of the kits that has the upgraded stuff. I had one, but some of the pieces broke during my move and everything. And there's fuel cutoff valves that I'm going to put right here too. But this flight computer from WinWing is, I like it. It's really big. And it feels good. Like, I thought it might be really cheap for the price that I paid for it. It was only $137. So I wasn't expecting much, but I definitely wasn't expecting as good as it is. And obviously I haven't gotten to play with it too much because I haven't done any flights with it yet. But from what I have played with it, it's pretty nice. The buttons feel good, everything feels good, and I reset it in here so it sits perfectly. And this radio panel, I've wanted one of these for so freaking long, so I finally said the hell with it and I got it. And we'll see how it works. But so far I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty cool. It works as it should. It took a little bit. It didn't want to work the first few times I opened it up, but once I installed their drivers, it worked pretty good. And eventually I'll probably get SPAD next, but I don't know. Everything's working. I'm not gonna screw with it right now. Let's see if we can get a hold of clearance right now. What are we? Alaska 715. 715, yeah. Seattle clearance, Alaska 715, and looking to pick up IFR from Seattle to Sacramento.
Alaska 715, Seattle clearance. Cleared to Sacramento. Suma to departure. NS filed. Maintain 4000. Departure frequency 123.
Ah!
Squawk 0.
You're right. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Oh crap. Cleared to Sacramento via the Suma 2 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Departure frequency 123.9. Squawk 0352. Alaska 715. Alright, so our altitude's gonna be 4,000 feet.
Be back correct. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
121.7 when ready for push. Alaska 715, thanks. Oop, too far. Too far. There we go, 4,000 feet. We're going to switch over to 121.7. And we're going to squawk 0352. 0352. Let's make sure that went into the program as it should. Yes, it did. All right. All right, did I put my information in? Yeah, I've got to do my weights real quick. How many passengers have we got aboard today? A lot. 147, so we're gonna set that as 135 in economy. And for cargo, we're carrying 8,100. All right. And with that, we'll go to the FMC. We'll go initialize route. KSEA has origin. That's Seattle, Washington. Why am I hitting my light with my foot? Because I've got stupid feet. And we're going to go KSMF for destination. Flight plan request. That's the one. All right, it's on request. I'm going to set up my altitude. It's 37,000 feet. Mr. Semaphore, is that the wind wing? It is the wind wing. I just got it, and so far it's working very well. Very well. I'm really loving having this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of geeking out over it pretty hard. It's big. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Like I think it's a 1-to-1 replication of the real thing, and. Sorry, my camera's kind of screwed up. I'm actually getting a boom arm so I can put my camera up above it and really show the whole thing instead of where it's at now. But I won't have that till this weekend. But it feels really good. The button presses are really nice. The construction is a little better than I thought it would be for the price that you pay. Because I think it was like $137 or $139 or something like that. So I wasn't really expecting a whole lot. But, yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with it. departure on the Suma 2. What are we on the Lakeview transition? Probably. We'll probably be on 16. Well, we'll find out when we go to cruise. But Suma 2, Junmo, LMT. There's no. That's weird. Why is that? Hold on, I gotta look at the departure chart here. Lakeview. Yeah, it's got to be on the Lakeview. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll be on 16 left. I don't know for sure yet, but oh, damn it. And the arrival, we're going to be doing the Tudor 2 Lakeview transition. Don't know what we're going to be doing there yet, but we'll go route, execute. Flight number is going to be ASA715. We'll save runway for now. Let's request. And we'll get set up. Turn on our fuel pumps, hydraulics on, feeder tubes on. Sorry, buddy. I've got their Airbus. Oh, I've been eyeing it off since they announced it. All the stuff they're releasing is not great for my wallet. I know. It's so bad. That's what I've been saying. Like, I have been waiting so long for affordable gear for flight simulation, and here it comes. And I wasn't ready for it. Like, this stuff is amazing. Usually this stuff is like $300, $400. It's so ridiculously expensive that there's no way I could afford it. No way I could justify paying that, right? Like the Boeing 737 stuff. Now they've got an autopilot for the Boeing 737 style, and it's $159. I mean, before that was like a $350 piece of gear. So I'm really waiting for them to come out with a flipping overhead, dude, because good luck finding one under like $800 for a decent one. But if they come out with one, I don't give a shit. If it's $300, I'll pay that, because it's way under everybody else. But they are really killing it, and that makes me very excited for the future here. I got their Airbus FCU. It's great quality for the price, right? Like, I feel like they're doing great quality stuff. I don't know how they're doing it so cheap, or maybe just everybody else was being assholes and overpricing really bad. How long or how difficult a process was it to link the WinWing to Flight Sim and have it manipulate? Honest to God, it was plug and play. Was it plug and play? No, I did have to download something. I don't remember what it was. Hold on, let me look. Let me see if I can find it in my downloads. I don't want you looking at all my porn downloads. Gone. What was it? SimApp Pro. That's what it was. The WinWing stuff has to have SimApp Pro, and it connected just fine. The drivers was for the Logitech radio panel, and those were kind of a pain in the ass. But that's just because it didn't really come with instructions, and I was kind of surprised by that. But SimApp Pro, yeah, that leaves a little to be desired, but it works, so can't complain. Exactly. Yeah, as soon as I downloaded that, started it up, and hooked this in, man, I didn't have to configure nothing, which is amazing, because I was like, oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to set all this stuff up, blah, blah, blah. Nope. We were rocking it pretty early. All right, we're going flight level 370 today. We're gonna go N1 limit. We're not gonna derate since I'm doing manual. 5 degrees of flaps. And I've apparently missed something. Departure. Really? I thought I put that in. Suma 2, Lakeview transition. Oh! I'm gonna have to figure out which runway we're going to. Ah! No! Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I think we're looking pretty decent for pushback, so we'll call and get that started. Oh! I gotta check out this other utility that I got, though. This pushback program, where you can actually pre-plan your pushback, which is way better than the PMDG one where you can't change anything. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Wish you could zoom, but whatever. That's where I want to be, dudes. And you just got to hit enter. There we go. Seattle ground, Alaska 715, ready for pushback. I use that one. It's simple and works great. Yeah, I just found it. I've been using the PMDG one for so freaking long. And this one's great. I love the things that just work. Frequency does not exist. Did he not say? Yeah, 121.7. Come on, COM1. Is it putting in my frequencies down here as it should? Oh. Why did it do 705? There we go. All right. Seattle ground, Alaska 715, ready for push and start.
Alaska 715, Seattle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Alaska 715. All right. Request pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Request taxi to be active.
Oof, baby, oof.
American 2767, runway 16 left taxi via 5565.
I think we're going to be taking off 16 left.
To Bravo, Charlie.
Using reserve fuel.
Runway 16 left taxi.
We'll accept the defaults for the moment.
5 Bravo for Bravo.
I should have put this into my performance tool here. But I haven't used this very often, honestly.
All aircraft
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Alaska 49.
Parking
Oh.
brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Holy shit. Yes. Leave the parking brake on until they've lifted the aircraft. Why is my frame rate going crazy?
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake
Parking
release.
brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
We're going to be 16 left. All right. Let's, oops. Didn't turn off the air conditioners first. This thing's been acting weird lately, too. I've got to leave, like, one on. I don't know. Weird.
United 656. Contact
All right,
Bravo
engine
Tower
2.
119.9er.
Coming up. Waiting for, 25 here.
United 656.
3, 4, 5. Fuel on. Wow, my frame rate is just having a fit right now. Wow, what is happening to my game? Drone Prodigy! What's happening, dude? How are you? How you been?
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Set the parking brake. There we go. Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Starting engine 1.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
American 2767.
Ground. You may disconnect. Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Bye, Felicia.
Position waiting for the visual.
Doing good, man. Hey, that's good to hear. What you been up to? Anything new? Import aircraft. Import weather. Calculate 139, 141, 145. We'll do that. 139, 141, 145. There we go. Alright, we're set to go here. As soon as this engine starts. As soon as I turn on the fuel to the friggin' engine. Idiot. Go. Getting through finals. Lots of school. Just got done smoking a J. And now I'm going to play some tanks. Hell yeah, dude. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. What the hell is going on with this scenery? Oh my god. Wow. Well, looks like I'm going to be getting the new scenery anyway, so whatevs. Alright, engine's coming up. Let's go ahead and set our speed here. Engines are running. We're going to set that just in case. Lights on. We're going to go off of the APU. Turn on the air conditioning. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ernie1085. Good evening, my friend. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Let's see what we got going on here. Wings, and we're going to turn the APU off. I think I'm ready to taxi. I'm not using a checklist or anything. I'm just kind of going off of memory, and sometimes that bites me in the ass. But, yeah. Alright, we're going to go flaps 5. Oh, not auto throttle, not right now. Flight director on. Seattle ground, Alaska 715, ready to taxi with Lima. Lima, was it?
Alaska 715. Runway 16 left taxi via 66665 Bravo for Bravo 2 Bravo Charlie.
What? Taxi runway 16 left via 66655 Bravo 4 Bravo 2 Bravo Charlie, Alaska 715. That's weird.
Negative. Taxi via 66655 Bravo for Bravo 2 Bravo Charlie.
That's what I said! Taxi via 66655 Bravo 4 Bravo 2 Bravo Charlie, Alaska 715.
Negative. Taxi via
Okay.
66655 Bravo for Bravo 2 Bravo Charlie.
The ATC program is apparently not going to get it, so something's messed up with the ATC there for sure.
Negative. Taxi via 66655 Bravo.
It shouldn't be numbers, it should be letters. So, you know, what else? Extra 6 in there by you, I thought I heard. It's very possible. 66655 Bravo. Jesus. That's a weird, that's not even a instruction. Like, what in the hell, BeyondATC?
15 Seattle ground.
Seattle ground, Alaska 715, ready to copy. Don't tell me 6665.
Taxi via 6665.
Ah!
For Bravo, to Bravo, Charlie.
Taxi via 6665 5 Bravo 4 Bravo 2 Bravo Charlie, Alaska 715. Alright, I'm done with this guy. Someone kick him in the nuts for me. We're taxiing. My frame rate is so bad right now. What in the hell? I've been having really good frame rates lately until now.
6665 5 Bravo, for Bravo, to Bravo, Charlie.
Alaska 715, need directions to 16 left from Bravo. Come on.
Skywest 3750, gate Alpha.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is that I actually have third-party scenery installed. It's the BM Sim or VMware AEW Sim SeaTac Airport.
Whiskey 88, Skywest 3750.
It's so weird. I've never heard that before.
Delta 167 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
All right, well, the hell with him. We're just gonna keep rolling, baby.
167 Heavy, runway 16 left taxi via 8812.
Maybe there was an update to the airport that I need to download. I don't know. I didn't look.
Bravo, to Bravo, Charlie.
That's all right. We don't need this guy. He's a nerd.
Runway 16 left via 88 1211 10 8765.
I'm just gonna switch over to frickin' tower here in a minute anyway. So,
Charlie, Delta 167
what's tower? 120.95 or nope, 119.9.
Delta 403, gate Alpha 8. Request pushback and engine start.
119.9.
Delta 403, Seattle.
All right, enough of their BS. Let's go. Oh, gross. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. I've never heard this problem before. I've also got some head tracking software that I want to use, but I need to get another camera if I'm going to show this here. Otherwise, yeah. I could not show this and use my face tracking stuff, which is okay. It's all software. It's none of the hardware, not like the Tobii eye tracker, none of that. But this scenery is all screwed up. What the hell, dude? Good Lord, I could churn butter faster than you, taxi. Damn right, dude. Taking it easy, thinking about what I gotta do. We are gonna get set up for takeoff here. We're gonna put the auto brake on. Or the rejected takeoff setting. Not, yeah. The console is cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm super stoked about it, man. I have wanted something like this for so freaking long. Delta. Okay, we're going to Charlie. At least he gave us that part. You forget the e-brake on? No. Shut up. Seattle Tower, Alaska 715, ready to go. 16 left at Charlie. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? Frequency does not exist in my butt. What did it do? 905? Yes. I don't know why it's doing that. That's annoying.
United 1986, cross runway 16 enter at Papa. continue taxi via Papa. Hold short runway 16 left.
Huh. Interesting. All right. Seattle Tower, Alaska 715, ready to go 16 left at Charlie. Now I want to see Nev churn butter at 16 knots. Hell yeah. Line up and wait, Alaska 715. Lights on, baby.
Alaska 715 Seattle Tower. Wind 29er 5 at 4. RNV to Nevjo. Runway 16 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, Alaska 715. Alright, here we go. Watch my frame rate go to absolute dog poo. Alright. We are ready. Coming up, waiting for the engines to stabilize a bit. That one's not coming up. There it goes. Has a weird delay. Here we go. We be rolling, baby. Sufficient fuel in my ass. You want to rotate? The game didn't call it.
Ready for departure. Runway 16 left.
That's weird. This is doing weird stuff tonight. Very weird. I think it's due to my frame rate and everything else.
Runway 16 left. Line up and wait.
Alright, gear coming up.
Line up and wait.
That's going to 2.
Delta 167 heavy.
Goodbye, Seattle, and your horrible frame rate.
715. Contact Seattle departure.
What the hell's departure? 123.9. Over to departure on 123.9 for Alaska 715. Good day. 123.9. I should have had that preloaded. That was really stupid. Seattle departure, Alaska 715 with you, climbing through 3,300.
Alaska 715, Seattle departure. Good day. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb, maintain flight level 180, Alaska 715. Alright. LNAV, VNAV. Oh, got to turn on. Oh, yeah, I did. LNAV, VNAV. We're going up to 180. Alright. There we go. Center's going to be on 128.5. Just to get that set up in the radio now. Stay ahead of the aircraft a little bit. And then we'll go in, we'll do some other stuff. There we go, 128.5. We can turn off our taxi lights. Turn off
Departure. Delta 167 heavy.
our wheel lights. Ejected takeoff no longer necessary.
Delta 167 heavy. Seattle departure.
All right.
Good day. Radar contact. Cleared direct Renby.
Looking pretty savvy now.
Maintain flight level
Frame rate's still poop. What is my frame rate? It's bad. No, not as bad as I thought. Weird. Alright. We're all set up here, yeah. Alright, so a little janky on the setup and takeoff here. But we're in the air now and life is good. Let's see. Like Jinmo, huh? Suma direct Jinmo. There we go. Alrighty, that's looking pretty swell. Just making sure all my stuff's looking good here. Alex. Here. Previous page. Here. Execute. Alright, now we're looking better. Dude, I'm sweating a little bit. That was nerve-wracking having shit go wrong. Oop, not yet. Not standard yet. Not till 18,000 feet. Whew. It's also very hot in here. I don't know why. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner here in a minute. And it's really not hot outside. Was it 50 degrees? Yeah. I'm in my shed, by the way. I have a gaming shed for my new folks. We just bought this house last year, and this has this shed on it that's just perfect. Like, it's a 20 by 11-ish, like 20 by 10 and a half or something like that. And I saw it, and I was just like, holy hell, there's my gaming room. And it was a huge selling point for me. The house and everything was great, you know. It's a big house, freaking almost 2.5 acres of property.
Contact Seattle Center 128.5.
Shit, that was for me. Where did? Oh. Seattle Center on 128.5 for Alaska 715. Good day. Ah, yes, 128.5. I know this frequency well from real life. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you, climbing through 16,300. Give me a climb instruction, let's go. It did it again, you bastards! Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you, climbing through 17,400.
Alaska 715, say altitude.
17,800 for Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb, maintain flight level 370 for Alaska 715. Let's go. Level change.
Alaska 715, contact Seattle Center tree 495.
134.905 for Alaska 715. Thanks, good day. Oops, too much. 37,000. There we go. What frequency? 134.95, yeah. 134.95, Alaska 715. This radio doesn't change numbers very fast, I'll tell you that. Alright, there we go. Now it didn't screw up, did it? Nope. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you, climbing through 19,800. Uh-huh. Give me it. Gotta turn that up a little bit. I can't hardly hear it.
Contact Seattle approach. Southwest 4136. Have a good day.
Are they gonna contact me? Yep, here they go.
Alaska 715, Seattle Center, good day.
Good day, he says. All right, everything's looking fine. What's my frame rate, just out of curiosity? 34. I think I have it limited to that, so that's good. Very nice indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I really need to get the add-ons that have all the, like, cabin announcements, the drink service, and all that stuff. Those are pretty cool. I'm not very technically savvy, but there seems to be some light audio crackling going on. Oh, really? It's not offensive, really, but I'm sure you would want to know about it. Does anyone else get that faint crackling-ish noise in the background? Yes, I definitely want to know about that if there's crackling. Yeah, it's there. Weird. Okay. Interesting. Shit, I have no idea what it could be. The stream PC's on a, or I have a separate stream PC that my voice is going to, so it doesn't have anything to do with the gaming PC using up all of its resources for Flight Simulator. Has that been there before, Nev? Or is that new? No. Okay, that's strange. God, I don't have any music going or nothing. What a bunghole. I would wager it has to do with the new radio. Everything else you have used, but that radio goes to the gaming PC. Nothing's changed from microphone. This goes straight to the stream PC. So that's
Alaska
very weird.
715, contact Seattle Center 124.2. Have a good one.
124.2, Alaska 715. Good day.
Negative. Seattle Center on 124.2.
That's what I said, you bunghole. Center on 124.2 for Alaska 715. Good day. Oh, don't start crying, Missy. Mute your mic. Hold on, I got a contact center here. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you. Flight level 260 for 370. Still there, not the mic. Okay. Oh, shit. That's weird. Let me try this. How about now? I just did an enhancement on voice shit. Can you mute the game audio? Yeah, I certainly can, sir. Still there. Damn it! Let's go there. Now all you should hear is me. La 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 la. Now it's gone. Are you oh, so it's something. Hold up. What? All right, I just turned the game audio back on. But it's messing with my voice? Oh, is it the background noise? A static, you know what that is? That's fucking wind. That's wind. Stand by. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn it down with FS Realistic, if it's that or something else. I gotta find it because I don't know which one it is. Wind ambient? Nope, that's not it. Airframe wind. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I'll bet that's the wind that you're hearing. That might be the game doing its thing too. So, yeah, here, let me French toast. Here. Do you hear it now? We got her, boys. Hell yeah, dude. Hold on. I'm going to mute this. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to mute the game sound so I can hear it too on my stream. Oh, except for I can't really hear it. I got to find a way to... How can I... I don't know if there's a control to turn off the sound in game. There used to be. God damn it, my daughter is awake! Name, sound. Nope. Shit, that sucks. Yeah, I think that's just the wind noise. I don't remember hearing static in any of your other flights. Hold on. I don't even hear it on my stream. Hold on. Let me crank the volume here. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, I hear the crackling. I hear what you're saying. Oh, I hear the crackling. I hear what you're saying. Oh, I hear the crackling. Crazy. That is not what you're hearing. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Shut up, me. God damn it. Well, that's interesting. That's never happened before, yeah. You can hear the wind and the static. Yeah, for sure. Oh. I'm gonna have to look that up because I have no freaking clue. Fuck. That's got to be something to do with the... Shit. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like you said, that's new. Watching while I'm flying, I took the Dreamliner out, not the 777 out so far, no crashes, and I even flew the same flight that I'm mocking takeoff path course. Somewhat the same so far. It's scary how realistic I make it. Radio feedback, or is that all USB? It's all USB. Of all the FS streams I have seen, I never really heard as much of the game audio as I do on this one. Is the game audio so strong that the mic is picking up a little too much interference from the game? It shouldn't. Everything's going through the headset. I have no speakers going or anything. I don't know what the hell that sound could be. And my daughter's crying. God bless America. But I will turn the game down some. See if that... Yeah. Does that help? Shit. Oh shit, I never contacted Seattle Center. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you, flight level 334 for 370. Yeah, but no game audio now. What? I definitely lessened it, or it definitely lessened it. Well, that's good. All right. What the hell's happening here? God damn it. Okay, that's a bit of a issue I'm gonna have to fix at some point here. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you. Flight level 3434370. Autopilot and check the kiddo? Yeah, I'm gonna have to here in just a second.
15, Seattle Center, roger.
He's probably gonna hand me off. It's been so long since I was supposed to contact him. All right, I gotta go get the little lady milk. I will be right back. I'll just leave this on. I'm gonna turn my camera off. And the controls, the controls are kind of useless with it.
715, contact Seattle
Fuck.
Center 126.6.
126.6. Damn it. Damn it.
Negative, Seattle
Yeah, I
Center
know.
126.6.
126.6 for Alaska 715. Good day. All right, make sure that's right. Yep. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you. Flight level 350 for 370.
Alaska 715, Seattle Center, roger.
All right, I'll be right back. Like 3 minutes. Oh no.
November 75898.
Oh, good, good, good. 3 or 4 minutes. I'll be right back. I just gotta warm her up a little milk in a bottle, and I'll be right back. Ah! Well, I still got my camera on. Biscuits.
Centralia Airport, landing runway 16, November 75898.
Alaska 715, contact Seattle Center 125.8. Alaska 715, contact Seattle Center 125.8. Alaska 715, Seattle Center. Horizon Air 2404, contact Seattle Center 132.6.
Contact Seattle Center 132.6, Horizon Air 2404. Seattle Center, Alaska 1120. Good day. Flight level 345.
Alaska 1120, Seattle Center, copy.
Seattle Center, Southwest 4821, flight level 338.
Southwest 4821, Seattle Center, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 380.
All right, I'm back. Holy crap. Sorry about that.
380, Southwest 4821.
Oh, nope, wrong one. There I am. Let's get some music started. I forgot to turn on music. Where is the music? Oh, weird. I'm getting weird audio stuff in my headphones now. All right. We got music. We're in a cruise. Life is good. And how we looking here? Progress. We're gonna be in Sacramento at 2012 Zulu. It's now 1943. No, that's not right. Oh, it's time. Top of descent. In about 30 minutes. Found this online, maybe something to do with it. The buzzing noise is caused by a signal disturbance either at either end of the connection with the microphone or caused by an unshielded cable near a magnet or power supply. Well, that's weird. I don't know. It disappears when I turn off the... Because I'm using a capture card. All my audio for this is going into a capture card on the back of the computer and goes to the Stream PC. This is very strange.
Contact Seattle Center 112.15, Air Canada 554.
Whoa. Never heard that voice before. Yeah, does it sound normal now? Can't hear it now. Yeah, see, I just turned off the game audio. Or the capture card audio. Oh, come on. Don't be my capture card or something. That would be lame, dude. That would drive me crazy. I'll look up, let's see, HD60S audio, if I could spell, audio crackling. El Gato. See, I'm not running any of that. Maybe I need to open this. I don't know. I'm not in 4K, but I don't know. That's weird. Like Nev said, we haven't had this problem before. I wonder if it's just... I don't know. Remind me later. Get out of here. No capture devices found. God damn it. Well, of course, that's... 4K version. I'm not using a game capture app. Game capture HD Elgato. Maybe this is my problem right here. No. Video capture. Is that it maybe? I don't know. I've never used any of these things. Oh, that's frustrating, man. Really frustrating. It was still better earlier when you had game audio on. It was better than earlier. Oh, good. Yeah, I wonder if it's just pushing too much through the game capture, or through the capture card. I don't know. There's a lot of sound coming from this. Poop. I don't know. What a problem. Definitely something I'll be troubleshooting immediately, because that's not cool at all. Oh, no, my CPU isn't being eaten up, so that's not an issue. When I first brought it up, it wasn't great, and then it got better when you troubleshooted it, I think by reducing game audio, and then it goes away when you turn game audio off. So weird. Let's see if maybe... I'll try this. What's this? What is this? What is this? Go to system. Oop, well, spell correctly. Settings and system. All right. Oh, sorry, Josh. Sorry, I had to climb the plane. What was your response to? Oh, I totally missed it. My Volando flight path is pretty much the same as theirs so far. I have 12 hours to go. Doing Al Nippon 101. Yeah, my. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Al Nippon. Where are you going again? What? I didn't click that. Weirdo. All right, system says to go to. Oops. Click on sound, advanced. Sound. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. PHS Brick, glad to have you aboard, buddy. HD60S. Oops. Uh-oh, what oh, there we go. Format.
SkyWest 4926.
Increase. Audio enhancements are off. Spatial sound is off. Washington Dulles to Tokyo Haneda. That's right. That's right.
Seattle Center, Delta 2263, flight level 3.
12 hours.
Delta 2263, Seattle Center, copy.
And what is the flickering back here? What is that all about? See if that fixes it. Yep. Jackwagon. Did that do anything for the audio? I'm not sure what configure it in now, but I don't hear it now. If that helps, we can still hear game audio. Okay. So let me turn game audio up a little bit here and see if you still hear it. I'm just gonna crank it. I can't turn on my audio on like the stream that I'm watching, otherwise I can hear it, or you can hear it, and then it goes into this crazy loop. I gotta open it on the other PC. Oh, no, that won't work either though, because that goes to my music. God! Poop. Don't hear it, no shit. Okay, well, all I had to do was go into the sound properties for the HD60S, and the format for outputting audio was in 16-bit 44,100 hertz, which is CD quality. I changed it to 48,000 hertz. And that seems to have fixed the issue. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it back down now. Open it on your phone! You know I don't think of smart things like that, Nev. I'm glad you're here.
Good day. Seattle Center, Alaska 689. Descending via Hawks 8. Flight level 192.
My channel. Look here and see if I
Alaska
can hear it.
689, Seattle Center, radar contact.
I'm gonna talk a little bit so I can hear it in my phone. I'm gonna turn the audio back up so I get an opportunity to hear it. Might get kind of loud. Yeah, it seems like it's good now. Turn the mic off just to see if we can. I don't hear nothing on the phone. Then again, it's the phone, but no music off for a sec. Pa-bow. And I'll turn the mic back off. Seem to be working. It's good. Yes. Hell yes. Thank God. I appreciate you guys looking out for me, because I'm too dumb to do it. Oh, that makes me very happy, actually. No static that I can pick up. All right, so it was just that sound property in the actual settings for my computer, just not putting out as high quality of audio, apparently. I don't know. Never been a problem before. I didn't change that, nothing. Weird. Sorry for derailing chat. I will stop. Oh, no, absolutely. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hate having things like that. And then you know, especially when I'm like streaming and I have my mic disc muted for like, 10 minutes and nobody says anything. Or then Nev just laughs at me when I turn it back on, bastard. Thanks! No, I totally appreciate the help. I'm glad you spoke up, because I had no idea. Yes, you, Nev. You know what? I'll bet I could actually. Let me see if I can put this on monitor and output. Well, it doesn't matter now because it's fixed, but. Rippers, baby. Fucking hey, we are here to make fun of you, not make it fun for you. That's fair. I deserve that. I appreciate your honesty, Guts, as always. My little one's still awake. What is she doing? She got her milk. Now she's drinking again. Milk. Hopefully my frame rate stays stable for the landing
Seattle Center,
phase.
Horizon Air 2005.
That would blow if that
descending by
decided to
flight
go.
level 1901.
All right, I'm gonna close this.
Horizon
Close
Air
that.
2005, Seattle Center.
Close
radar
all of
contact.
this. So my system isn't getting eaten up. I can close that. Oops, I shouldn't have closed one of those. Ramp. That's all right. I'm gonna pull up the charts for the approach into Sacramento. Airport diagram. We're doing the Tutor 2. That's pretty simple.
Skywest 4926, contact Seattle approach 133.65.
All right, top of descent coming up in, oh shit, what is that? 112 miles.
Approach.
Nice.
Skywest 4926, take care.
FMC. Scoot over a little bit to hit the button that I want to hit. There we go. Very nice. Close that. What runway are we probably landing on? 17 right. All right. That's pretty nice. Lakeview transition. That. Okay. Well, that's pretty simple stuff. Expect radar vectors. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and set up nav 1 to 111.1. I think that's what we're going to be using for the ILS, if we're doing an ILS. Oop, too far, boop. There we go. Okay.
Alaska 689, contact Seattle approach tree 65. Have a good one.
Contact Seattle approach. Alaska 689, see you.
I think I'm supposed to be at 125.8.
Alaska 1120, contact Seattle Center.
They probably dropped me because I wasn't responding. Ha ha ha!
Contact Seattle Center 2815, Alaska 1120.
Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you, flight level 370.
Alaska 715, stay altitude.
Flight level 370 for Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, Seattle Center, good day.
I got handed off a long time ago, I'm pretty sure, but that's all right.
Skywest 4149, contact Seattle Center 124.2. Center on 2, Skywest 4149.
One of these days I'll change this over to you know, full screen instead of windowed, but I have a lot of other stuff I gotta click on and do. All right, one thing we do got to do though right now is put in the wind information for our descent. So we're gonna go descent forecast. And what do we got for our forecast? It's gonna be 310, 107 at 12. And flight level 200.
Contact Seattle Center 127.6. Take care.
127.6 for Alaska 715. Good day. Yeah. There we go. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you, flight level 370. Back to what I was doing. That's going to be 124 at 10.
Alaska 715, Seattle Center.
And we'll do 100.
Alaska
10,000
715,
feet.
Seattle Center. Expect Tudor 2, runway 17 right.
Expect Tudor 2 to 17 right, Alaska 715. 10,000 feet, 139 at 11 knots.
Alaska 715, verify instruction.
I did! Expect the Tudor 2 to runway 17 right, Alaska 715.
Southwest 2192.
There you go.
Contact Seattle Center 128.15. Take care.
All right.
Center on 128.15, Southwest 2192. Have a good day.
Could not connect to simulator, you bitch. All right, whatever. All right, I can close that. All right, we're coming up on our top of descent here in 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Whoa, sorry. Whoop, whoop.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1044. Good day. Flight level 350.
All right, expecting the Tudor 2 arrival into runway 17 right.
Alaska 1044, Seattle Center.
This is what I'm looking at. This is my chart for the standard terminal arrival route. That's the Tudor 2 that we're talking about. Me coming down, I'm going to hit this and follow these altitudes down. Expect radar vectors to final approach course. All right. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And 17 right, huh? Set on 2 for 126.75. Get this set up. Our radios here, so we're a little bit ahead. All right. Looking swell. Looking swell.
Seattle Center, Horizon Air 2415, flight level 360.
That'll be 17 right.
Horizon Air 2415, Seattle Center, radar contact.
Without discontinuity. We're fine. All right. Very good. I think we're as set up as we can be at the moment. I never turned my landing lights off. What a douche. That's what happens when you don't follow a checklist, though. Always follow your checklist. They're there for a reason, and that's so you don't do stupid things like that. Rippers, baby. It's hot. Look, chemtrails. Ah! I don't know why, but on my Facebook, I am always getting stuff about chemtrails and stuff like that, and flat Earth and all that. And of course, I read it, so then it sends me more. And I just love reading the comments. Oh my God. Like, we know that they've experimented with stuff. That's not the issue. It's just some of the stuff is so out there. My God. Ugh. It hurts your brain. And I mean, I hope I'm not offending anybody, but come on. Like, if you're into that stuff, I mean, it's just like, take a flight, man. Like, you know, when I was in the Navy, we had all this training about, you know, finding a target and figuring out how tall it was and how far away versus by how tall it was versus, you know, how far down it was on the horizon and everything else. Like, we learned about fucking curvature of the Earth, goddammit. In the Navy, I think the military would be training us on flat Earth shit if there was a flat Earth, but it only made sense with the curvature. The higher you go, the further you can see, like, because of the curvature of the Earth and everything. Come on, man. I'm offended! Silverthorn, you sly bastard, you. I don't think you're being truthful with me. Oh, baby. All right, we should be getting a descent here pretty shortly. Why am I getting these little audio issues in my headset? Stop it. Time now. Set up to reduce altitude. Look at my chart and see what we're probably going down to here. Probably down to 230. Shh, be offended more quietly, please. I'm trying to Coriolis effect over here. Right, dude. Oh my God. Ha! Okay. Wow, that's
Airfront
weird.
84 Golf Heavy, Seattle Center. Good day.
No! Yeah. I really love the stuff where they're like, I wonder how much these pilots are being paid to spray us with chemicals all the time and do this. Like, it'd have to be a hell of a lot more than they make for them to keep their mouths shut. Cue screeching. Oh, yes, dude. I love it, though. It makes for entertaining reading. Not that our government, or, you know,
Alaska 715.
stand by.
Contact Seattle Center 124.85.
124.85 for Alaska 715. Good day. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you. Flight level 370. Frequency does not exist, it says.
Alaska 715. Seattle Center. Good day.
What? Why is it doing the 5-5? I don't get why it's doing that. Seattle Center, Alaska 715 with you. Flight level 370. All right. Do you use OBS Studio for streaming? I do. I've checked out Streamlabs and stuff like that, but I don't know. OBS Studio is my favorite so far. Oh shit, we aren't supposed to be descending yet.
SkyWest 3335. Contact Seattle Center 127.6. CU.
They did not give me clearance to descend. You animal.
Center on 127.6. SkyWest 3335.
The fact that they figured out the planet was round hundreds of fucking years ago, but these morons still can't get a clue is funny as fuck to me. I know, dude. It's weird, right? Now I'm in cruise. Hell yeah, dude.
15. Contact Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2 for Alaska 715. Good day. Is it right this time? Yes, okay.
Southwest 3619.
Also, did you know your landing lights are still on and your landing gear is up and not up? Yep.
Flight level tree 59er. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
Rip, good call. Alright, they've got to
Wilco.
respond to
Climb
that.
and maintain flight level 370.
Don't Wilco.
3619.
Oakland Center, Alaska 715 with you. Flight level 370.
Alaska 715. Oakland Center. Copy.
We should get a descent here. Come on. Start bringing me down. Never mind, your lights are off. Rip. Good. Oh yeah, the landing lights. Yeah, they're off. I didn't turn them off till way late, but I am really high right now. Why in the fuck are they not descending me?
Alaska 715. After Outlet. Cleared via Tudor 2. Pilot's discretion.
There we go.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 0. Sacramento landing runway 17 right. Altimeter 29er87.
After outlet cleared via Tudor 2, pilot's discretion down to flight level 330, Sacramento landing 17 right for Alaska 715.
Allegiant 1640. Contact Oakland Center 119er.
I just watched a video about it because I was curious about the static. One of the things they mentioned that if you use higher gain, then you may have to use noise suppression to potentially eliminate static. Ew. I did put a little bit of that on the microphone, actually. But when I took off in the Dreamliner, the RJTT fuel at page showed 5.6. Now it shows 30.6, and the Dreamliner instead of taking different nav aids there. Makes sense. But then the easiest way to shut them up is out conspiracy them. Exactly, dude. Exactly. E.g., they don't believe in the moon landing. You believe the moon is real? Ew. Flat earthers. Wait, you think existence is real? Bro, we are all in a simulation, etc., etc. Oh, absolutely, dude. Abso-friggin-lutely. How much will I have when I get to my destination? 8.8. That's what I'm showing right meow. Alex, another 11.5 nautical miles. We'll descend and maintain tree 0 here. Bunch of parking and minnows. And 2987 is what we're going to be on once we get down under 18,000 feet.
Oakland Center, Horizon Air 2424. Good day. Flight level 242.
Horizon Air 2424. Oakland
Is there a way to
Center.
close
Good
this?
day.
I don't know.
Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level
Ah.
360.
Climb and maintain
Very nice,
flight
very
level
nice.
360. Horizon Air 2424.
Yeah, cancel that.
Alaska 715. Descend maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 2987.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet for Alaska 715. Ah, nope. Hit the wrong thing there, dummy. Alright, descent. What's our speed? 256. Yeah, it'll be alright. Seems like we're descending awful late. But we'll see. I know you can go to the descent page and it'll tell you to say RGTTA ETA fuel, then at the bottom of the time you will arrive in Zulu time and your fuel. Yeah, I think it does that on the progress page too. Happen. Yep, 89 miles. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. Where am I at? Lombo's coming up in 18 miles. 13,000 is the minimum altitude on that route. We're going to have us coming down to 16,000. Looks like we should hit it right before we get there. If I keep the speed brake on. Yeah, coming down to 25,000 at 18,000. We'll turn on the landing lights. No controls cam, by the way. Oh, I better turn it on.
United 900 Heavy, descending via Bodega 4. Flight level 335.
It is about that time, huh? Oh. Let's go, baby.
900 Heavy, Oakland Center.
By the way, I turn and burn out of Washington Dulles. Turn and burn? Son of a bee sting, Batman. See, we do help you. It just takes 10 minutes for you to see it half the time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what we do here. Oh, I didn't turn the music back on at any point either. I don't know. Is the music too distracting with the game sound and me talking and the radio going off? I feel like maybe it's a little much. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? All right, after Lombo. Be down to 9,000. Bulls, Peach. Yeah, baby. NorCal approach is going to be on 120.45.
November 7104 Golf, Orville 1 Airport landing runway 1 tree.
There we go.
Orville 1 Airport, landing runway 1 tree.
Time to switch over
November
to our
7104 Golf.
thingy there. Oop. There we go.
Southwest 3619, Oakland Center. Expect Razor 5, runway tree 0 left.
All right, Dreamliner. When I took off, wanted to pitch 6,000 pitch. I had to pitch trim a lot. I don't know why the default plane does that. 6,000 feet per minute. Holy shit. That's smoking.
November 7104 Golf. Contact Orville 1 approach 122.8. Contact Orville 1 approach November 7104 Golf. Alaska 715. Descend maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, Alaska 715. And God damn it, I keep pressing that one. Uh, 8,000. All right. It says expect 1-2,000 on the chart. Oh, below 1-2,000. Okay. 8,000 is good. All right, all right, all right. And landing lights are coming on. Looking around the cockpit here. They should be sending me right on to final with vectors. I do have the ILS dialed in. I do need to get those new throttles so that I can get the auto throttle disconnect, because having to click that is a pain in the butt. And I just don't want to click anything anymore after having all these panels and stuff. Ugh. Wonder what the passengers would have been feeling. Oh, kind of like they were in the shuttle, the space shuttle. How we looking? 2038's our touchdown time. We got 15 minutes. Very nice, very nice. Should have 8,400 pounds of fuel on board when we get there. Very good. Oh, just past Chico. Beautiful. I don't mind a steep takeoff. I just hate when the pilots have to pitch the plane down to lower the flaps, because you get that sinking feeling like you're falling. And mentor pilot explain why you get that feeling.
Oakland Center, November 873 Bravo Romeo. Good day. 1,300 feet.
Yep, swift changes really get you feeling weird shit.
15. Descend and maintain 5,300.
Descend and maintain 5,300, Alaska 715. Why is that being so touchy? Or not lower the flaps, but the flaps up.
Negative. Descend and maintain 5,300.
Descend and maintain 5,300, Alaska 715. Don't mess with me, boy.
Alaska 715. Contact NorCal approach 125.4. Take care.
125.4, Alaska 715. Good day. NorCal approach, Alaska 715 with you, descending through 7,600. We're not lowering the flaps, put the flaps up. Yeah, yeah. Definitely sinks when you put the flaps up.
Altimeter 2987, expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
Okay, we're expecting the visual for 17 right, Alaska 715. Okay. Getting close now, boys. Hey, Professor Bacon! What's up, bitch tits McGee? Just me, baby. God damn, it's 12:30 already. Oh, I guess I did start really late. Alright, that needs to be changed immediately. Alright, let's go speed. Alright, what's my altitude here? Page 7, okay, 4,070. Alright, we're looking very swell. Why is that not working? What the hell? Okay, coming up on two-door. But yeah, can you imagine without a tailwind going from 5.6 pounds of fuel estimated to 30.6? That Dreamliner, I wonder if it's a Sobo or if the Dreamliner actually saves that much fuel. Sounds like a Sobo to me. Where are we flying to? We took off out of Seattle, Washington, and we're coming into Sacramento, California. Oh, that's it, the speed intervention. That's what I was looking for. Is there a speed restriction on this approach? No. Nope, no speed restriction. All right. We're gonna start slowing down then. Just a wee bit. Holding 5,300 for now until we get more instructions. And what's my heading set to right now? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, gross. Turn back. I know. It is pretty gross indeed, sir. All right, we're going to set the auto brake to 2 for today. Get that set up now while we're, before we get into heavy workload. What's my tower frequency going to be? Local approach. Capital Towers 125.7 or 1. Yeah. 125.7. Why are we still slowing down? Alright, 125.7 is in the backup. Oh my god. Don't freeze. Okay, thank you. Alright. And the ground is on 121.7.
Alaska 715, leave Tudor heading 2905. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 17 right.
After Tudor heading 2905, expect radar vectors for 17 right, Alaska 715. All right. Boy, that thing's being touchy today.
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 260, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 260 vectors for the approach, Alaska 715. What? No, that's altitude. There we go. All right, we're looking good. Plane pilot, hello! Good evening. How are you? Remember, like I tried to do, look at the end of the runway? I know. Don't forget, I was a flight instructor for 2 years. I've landed a plane once or twice, and I'm not current at all, so really I just fuck it up every time. Let's be real here. I'm not an expert. I'm just giving you shit. But yep, that's what we told every student pilot. Look at the end of the runway. Check altitude target. We're good. Howdy. Where's Richard?
715, turn left, heading 110, intercept the 17 right localizer.
Turn left heading 110 to intercept the localizer for 17 right, Alaska 715. Uh, 17 right, okay. Perfect. I don't know what gate I'm going to. Alaska gates, KSMF. Terminal B. Richard's at our parents' house right now. He took his daughter over. We're gonna be helping him move this weekend, or at least helping him start the moving process. All right, speed down to 210. And I do have the proper nav frequency in, right? 111.1. Yes, localizer 111.1. Very good. Make sure that's in. Yep.
Alaska 715, airport is at your 1 o'clock 16 miles. Report the field in sight.
Looking for the airport, Alaska 715. Are you gonna descend me, or do
Alaska 715, verify you have the field in sight.
No, I don't. Negative, do not have the field inside Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, cleared visual approach runway 17 right.
I said I don't have it, you dumbass. Cleared for the visual 17 right, Alaska 715.
Negative, cleared visual approach runway 17 right.
You're full of shit, dude. Always round out a little high, working on it. Oh, for sure, for sure. Hold on, I gotta catch up with chat here in just a minute. Cleared visual, 17 right, Alaska 715. There's the localizer. And we burned right through it. Nope, we're climbing.
Alaska 715, contact Capital Tower 125.7.
125.7 for Alaska 715. Good day.
Alaska 715, Capital Tower, wind 125 and
Why am I climbing so fucking hard?
7 right, cleared to land.
What the hell is that? Autopilot is off, baby. Descend. Cleared 17 right. Cleared to land run one. Fuck. I can't talk. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is it? I don't even see the airport.
No. Alaska
No.
715, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Clear to land 17 right, Alaska 715. Oh shit. It's way down there. They never descended me. Oh, I can't do shit now. Fuck. I totally screwed up. Weird. What the hell was happening there? All right. Well, we going around. Capital Tower, Alaska 715, going around. Forward slip it. Shit, I think I'm too high even to slip it. We're gonna go around.
Capital Tower, Alaska 715, go ahead.
Capital Tower, Alaska 715, going around. Wow. All right.
Alaska 715, go around. Fly runway heading, maintain 4,100.
Fly runway heading, maintain 4,100, Alaska 715. All right, we're going around. For fuck's sakes, what is going on with this thing? No, heading select, level change,
Alaska 715,
4,100.
approach 125.4.
What? No. Ah! I'm screwing up so bad right now. Ah! I don't usually go around. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm being an idiot. All right. Now we're good. No more speed intervention.
715, contact NorCal approach 125.4.
125.4 NorCal approach Alaska 715. Why is that speed intervention not working now?
Negative, NorCal approach on 125.4.
That's what I fucking said. Oh my god. NorCal approach Alaska 715 with you on the go around. Why is my autopilot not fucking work? I chose heading select, did I not?
715, welcome back. Continue.
Rip, I'm going all kinds of off right here. This is awesome. I'm holding my altitude. All right, we're good. Welcome back. Continue. Okay. Jeez, I am sweating like a freaking pig. I did better at A350 100 when a lot of people are struggling right now. Hey, Captain, I forgot something back in Seattle. Can we turn back and get it? No, you bastard. Kevin! Oh, that's right.
715, welcome back. Continue.
Continue with what? Continue with the missed approach. I'm not on a freaking approach plate, so I'm doing what I was told. Alaska 715 is maintaining 4,300, heading 170. A lot of field for Sacramento, right? Always laps one. Damn it!
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 265.
All right, let's get this right. Right, heading 265, Alaska 715. All right now. Tokyo drift that thing in the air, land in style. This is the second time I ever had to go around. I don't know why they didn't descend me down at all. I was way too close to the airport for the altitude that they had me at. That was weird. I mean, well, I never found it visually, though, so that didn't help. All right, listen to me. We're going to invert it. When you get close to the ground, go full power and bring it right side up. Richard! You calm your shit, Richard. What are you doing on here? When your kids are old enough, you can make them your first officer. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I was just asking about your bitch ass. Little old me? Yep. Asking where your bitch ass was tonight. Same place I'm gonna be tomorrow. All right, we're heading 265. 4,300. We're supposed to be at 4,100. 1 second, I'm falling asleep. The next I'm wide awake, so I don't know.
340. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles.
Turn right, heading 340. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles. Alaska 715. All right. Life is good-ish. Till you screw up the friggin' approach. Ask for a hold, then declare emergency fuel. Works every time. I'll be honest, I haven't practiced holds in this thing for shit. It's so rare that I even play Microsoft Flight Simulator anymore, but like now that I've got this panel here, I'm definitely gonna be playing it more. We still got lots of fuel. Message, check altitude target, we're good. All right. Take a toke. If I brought it, I would. So what happens when you have to dump fuel over residential? Does it just rain diesel? I don't know. I don't know how quick that dissipates up in the atmosphere. Because they try not to do it over residential. They usually do it out over the water, but obviously inland that's not possible. But I imagine they do it at a high enough altitude that it's not as much of a concern. It dissipates a lot more. I don't know. Weird. Not to sound like a bitch, but sleeping next to someone for the last 10 years makes sleeping solo uncomfortable as fuck. Yeah, you know what? I don't mind it. I'll just fall asleep and not even have a care in the world, dude. I get what you're saying. I just don't have that. God, Flight Simulator 2020 is just kind of poop compared to 2024 visually. Where's the airport? Oh. It's coming back up on Tudor already. Alright, so it should be back there. I did not see the airport at all until we were right over top of it last time. That was crazy. That's it right there. Wow. Scenery sucks. ESO just completely dumped me. Uh-oh, what happened? Won't even let me reconnect. Rip. I disagree. I sprawl out and actually have room to sleep. Exactly, dude. You're not getting kicked to get the fuck off her side of the bed. Just like Delta Flight 89 that dumped fuel on an elementary school back in 2020. I forgot about that. Yeah. Didn't hear about that one. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like a dog or cat. I push her to the edge and take the 70% for myself. No, I get 10% for myself. And if I dare cross the line, I will get donkey kicked. I am amazed that I don't have more bruises. They're gonna take me back to Tudor, it looks like. Which weapon is it? 1800. What was Tudor at? Oop, my bad. Shook the head around. Tutor was at
Alaska
3,000.
715, turn right, heading 010.
Right, 010, Alaska 715. Guts, did it say booted from server or something? Connection lost, unable to establish connection to server. Ah, yes, just gotta wait for the 8-minute server refresh and it should work then. We never had that happen the other day. What? We have a king bed, and between the wife and dogs, I get the edge. Exactly, dude. I've totally got a king as well, and I get the fucking... as far to the edge as I can possibly slip my body. Oh, me and Nev. Figured it'd be something like that. Gives me an excuse to play something else. Hell yeah, dude. And the 737 cannot dump fuel.
Alaska
Oh.
715, turn right, heading 050.
I was not aware of that. I never really looked, but... Right, 050, Alaska 715. Could be servers resetting since the end of the month. Bloody slowpokes. It's the second here already. Yep. Guts lives in the future for real, dude. Yeah, they're taking me back to Tutor. They're gonna turn me inbound here in a moment. Please give me a fucking descent this time.
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 135, descend maintain 3,200 feet.
Right, heading 135, descend and maintain 3,200, Alaska 715. We're gonna slow her down to 210 knots here. All right, coming around for the next landing attempt.
Alaska 715, airport is at your 2 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
All right, we're looking for the airfield, Alaska 715. Can't see shit. My draw distance fucked up or what? Two o'clock. I have no idea. I don't see shit. I think that's it over there. Airfield inside Alaska 715. Ah, shit!
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 165.
Right, heading 165, Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, descend maintain 2,022 feet.
2,022 feet for Alaska 715. Ah, down. Speed, drop it. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Sorry boys, I'll get with you back in a minute here. All right, they're gonna fuck this up again for me, huh? All right. Taking manual control. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Throwing the gear down. Send me over to tower, dude.
Alaska 715, I'm going to bring you around for another try.
Oh, for fuck's
Fly
sakes,
runway
dude.
heading. Maintain 4,100.
God damn it. He fucked it up. Ah! Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 4,100 Alaska 715. What are you doing? The fucking ATC screwed me? That's garbage.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Yeah, no, I got full power. Shush you. Heading 170, bitch. Why is it turning to the fucking left, dude? I have heading select on. Gear up, flaps up. This is ridiculous. This thing can't hold heading or nothing all of a sudden. What the fuck? Good night, Richard! Must go and try and sleep. Work must be done tomorrow. Yes, yes. Wow, the ATC's even screwing me over. God damn. This is not my night, dude. I don't need help being absolutely shitty. Alright, where is it compared to the city? Okay, it's by that big body of water. I'm about to just do this myself. If ATC's just gonna completely screw me like that. Alright, speed up. Let's maintain 230 knots. Oh. That's why I don't use say intention because I disregarded it. I'm using BeyondATC. This is the first time they've screwed me over like this. First time.
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 240.
But it's still more fun with this ATC than flying with the default. Right, heading 240, Alaska 715. I've never seen them screw it like this. This is new. They're giving me bad altitudes and all kinds of shit. Like, what I should do is report that shit. Of course, I need to be slowed down a little more too on the approach there. Partially my fault, partially theirs. I guess it's the beginning of the month. It's the second here as well, and here. You have 4 hours, and it'll be the third. They need to have fuel jettison to dump fuel, but the 737 doesn't have it, so the Dreamliner does. I'm gonna hop off, catch you cats later. Good night, Egg for some bacon. I'm sorry I'm late. And Nev, fuck you, bud. Call Nev. Taking the heat. Dude, I am sweating. Holy shit, it's super hot in here. And this go-around business has got me all fucking flustered. Right, 340, Alaska 715. All right, on this time when I come around, I'm going to not talk for a moment while I try and make the fucking landing. He never even handed me over to tower last time. That was really weird. All right, we're all set up. Using reserve fuel. All right. Let's go. Yes, performance tool. Landing. Oh. Runways 17 right. VREF 149. That seems rather high. All right. Also, I can step away and watch you and not have to respond to them and have my AI copilot respond to them. That's fair. That's fair. Fuck me, it's cold outside. 2 Celsius with 40 km per hour average, gusting 100 km per hour, and pissing down with rain. See you landing this shit. That sounds awful to land a plane in. Therefore, I will not be attempting that. Yeah. 2 Celsius, shit, that's warm, bud. You're still above freezing? What the hell? Actually, I'm well above that right now. I'm glad it's getting warmer. That's some gnarly ass wind gusts. All right, the airport should be just off to my right. There's a body of water. There's the airport over there. All right, hopefully we keep that in sight. All right, we're gonna bring our speed down to 210 knots right now. I ain't doing this shit again. Airport altitude is 27 feet, all right.
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 000.
Right, 000, Alaska 715. I'm surrounded by hills. Willie Airport will be getting hammered. Rip. Yeah, no, I can't imagine trying to land an airplane, and that'd be fucking awful. They're gonna give me another heading. All right. 200 knots, flaps 1. Actually, we're going to slow it down to 180. Flaps 5. We're about to turn inbound, baby. There's the airport right there. All right, drop me down. Give me a better altitude, buddy. Come on. They're gonna turn me here in just a minute. We're on the glide slope now, just not on the localizer. Here we go.
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 055.
Right, heading 055, Alaska 715. Give me an altitude. Drop me. Drop me! There's the airport right there. Got it in sight. All right. Brakes are set. Lights are on. Everything's good there. Wheel well, lights on. We'll have them coming down in a moment.
Alaska 715, turn right, heading 135.
Right, heading 135, Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, descend maintain 3,200 feet.
3,200 for Alaska 715. All right, how far are we? 13 miles? Yep.
Alaska 715, airport is at your 1 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Airfield in sight, Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, cleared visual approach runway 17 right.
Cleared visual approach runway 17 right, Alaska 715. All right, we should be good. Let's get some glide slope indications here in a moment. That would be fantastic. Sending me over to tower soon.
Alaska 715, contact Capital Tower 125.7.
Ooh, you caught me fast, you bastard. 125.7, Alaska 715. Good day. Capital Tower, Alaska 715 with you. Visual approach runway 17 right. Okay. Speed.
Alaska 715, Capital Tower, wind 125 at 11, runway 17 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, Alaska 715. Well, this is looking a little better, huh?
Alaska 715, squawk 0700.
Squawk 0700, Alaska 715. All right, auto throttle off, autopilot off.
Alaska 715, squawk 0700 acknowledged.
That's 15. All right, we're a little off of the runway here. Gonna come right slightly. Let's arm that speed brake. We're coming in. That's 25, I think. Yeah.
Jazz 597, holding short, runway 17 left.
Holding VREF. Trimming up.
597, Capital Tower, wind 125 at 11, fly heading 130, runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff.
Looking good, looking good. Here we go.
Got
to get that speed back up a little bit.
Jazz 597. Southwest 869, ready to go. Runway 17 right.
Southwest 869, hold short of 17 right.
Affirmative. Hold short of 17 right traffic.
You fucking plane crash, of course. Here we go, baby. All right, nice landing, baby.
Southwest 869, runway 17 right. Line up and wait.
Ryanair landing.
Line up and wait. Southwest 869.
All right, thrust reversers off.
United 2130.
Auto brake
Ready for
off.
departure. Runway 17 left.
Alaska 715, exit next available taxiway.
All right. Holy crap, that was a good landing. Thank you. And Alaska 715 clear of 17 right at Alpha 11. All right, speed brake up, flaps up.
Alaska 715, contact ground.
Ground on 121.7, Alaska 715. Make sure I've got the, yep. Sacramento, Capital Ground, Alaska 715 at Alpha 11.
Capital Ground, Alaska 715. Go ahead.
What do you think I want, you jackass?
Alaska 715, copy. We'll send a ground crew out to help.
Send a ground crew out to help. Capital Ground, Alaska 715, ready to taxi. We'd like gate Bravo 5. Oh, Bravo 22 is what they're sending me
Alaska
to.
715, welcome to Sacramento. Gate Bravo 5, taxi via
Thank
Alpha
you.
11, Alpha, Whiskey, Yankee 2.
Bravo 5 via Alpha 11, Alpha to Whiskey, Yankee 2 for Alaska 715. All right. All right, what was it? Alpha 11, Alpha... Whiskey Yankee 2. Ah, okay. I think that was Alpha. I just taxied into the wrong shit. Oh, I'm just so happy that I fucking made it. I can't even taxi right. All right, hold on. We're turning around. Ready? Yeah. God damn, I can't concentrate on anything except for how bad I'm sweating in here right now. It's so bad. Oh my god. Let's see. Where did I miss off? Okay, this site won't give kilometers per hour, but it says 24 knots, gusting 50. Yep. We stopped flying a Cessna 172 at 15 knots direct
Alaska
crosswind.
1110, contact Capital Tower 125.7.
Why are these vehicles out in the middle of the goddamn road?
Over to Tower 125.7, Alaska 1110.
We're just gonna pretend they're not there. Fucking flight sim always putting random shit on the roads. Right, where are we at here? That's Alpha 10. Next one should be Yankee. Quick Google later. 24 knots, about 45 kilometers per hour. 50 is about 90 kilometers per hour, so it's not much worse there. And at least it's a southerly. That's in line with the airport runway, so you'll still be landing head-on, not side-on like in some storms we get. That's good. Okay, this is Bravo 1 off to our right. We're going to Yankee, which is the next right turn. We're all gonna die! We all did great, dude. Nope, not Ryanair. Good one. Thank you! Also, did you know flaps 40 is very rarely selected just in certain circumstances? True. I don't know why I selected flaps 40 on that one. I was gonna leave it at flaps 30 and then I hit it and I was like, ah, that was dumb, but I'm not changing it now. Whiskey to Yankee 2. Oh, we're going whiskey to Yankee 2. Okay. Making U-turn passengers think you're taking off again, right? Hell yeah. Everybody hold on. This is going around. We're going home. I have no idea where this fucking gate is, by the way. Website. Learn more. No, just go to the fucking website, dude. Oh my god. Advanced. Accept the risk and continue. For the love of God. Alright, I give up. I'm already done with that shit. We're coming up on our turn. Let's see what we got here. Does it actually tell us where we're at? Are they lit? The gates labeled correctly? I don't know.
Southwest 333 at ramp Romeo 5.
Cha.
Southwest 333, Capital Ground, push
Where
back approved.
in the hell
Face
is
northeast.
gate Bravo 5?
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Southwest 333.
I'm gonna stop right here and find out. Oh, there's Bravo 4. Capital Ground, can Alaska 715 get directions to Bravo 5 gate? I think that's Bravo 4, Bravo 6, so Bravo 5 should be on the other side. I don't think they know what to do with that, so I'm just gonna go. We're gonna say fuck it, we're just gonna pull up to whichever gate we want.
Alaska 715, taxi to Bravo Tree, then Alpha, Whiskey, and hold short at Yankee 2 for departure runway 17 right.
Negative, Alaska 715.
Alaska 715, copy. Taxi to Bravo Tree, then Alpha, Whiskey, hold short at Yankee.
Stop talking. Thank you. Oh, that's Bravo 5 right there. They let me go to a gate. That's why they told me Bravo 22. I didn't realize they were going to have traffic there. All right, well, I give up. Fuck them. We're parking this bitch wherever we want. All right, I get to chat in here in just a second. Sorry, just concentrating on this shit. I should have GSX on, but I don't because it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, and I haven't learned to use it really well. All right, setting park and brake. Engine's off. I didn't turn the APU on. Rip me. We're gonna go menu, FS actions, ground services, GPU cart. Set the wheel chocks. Connecting ground power. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Ground power's on. All right. Lights off. Hydraulics, pitot tubes, fuel. Leave that on for the APU. Holy hell. All right, well, that was fun. That's my first flight with this unit here. It was a lot of fun to use it, actually. It was a trip. Don't mind my poor airmanship right now, because I haven't played Flight Simulator in forever, and I suck. But we'll get better. We'll get better. We'll get back into the swing of things. I'm going to be doing Flight Simulator a lot more now that I've got this, because that was super fun. I was sweating so bad doing that. Like, now that I'm chill, I'm actually not sweating near as much. I think I was just shitting my pants about not landing worth a shit. Oh. Now, for most Boeing 737 landings, flaps 30 is the standard setting. Flaps 40 are typically used in situations requiring a higher drag coefficient, such as short field landings or when encountering strong winds. You sit down back there. I'll turn this around and take you back. That's right. Well, I told you if you didn't knock it off, I would turn this plane around and go home. Well, here we are. Are you done insulting good pilots now? Oh, damn. Ah. Is that custom made? It is. It is. Hold on. I'll show you a picture. Where's my Discord? Almost there. Random pics. Yeah. Let me see here. Open link. There you go. This is the pedestal that I made there. Yeah. So I had the Honeycomb Bravo and the flight computer up there from WinWing, and I decided that I wanted to make something with it. I've always wanted something like this. You know, it's not crazy good, but it's my first time building it, and I'll be honest, I didn't make any second cuts. Like, I put it into a CAD program, and then I built it exactly how I wanted it. I mean, there's a few little edges that could have been done a little better, but, you know, this is version 1, baby. But I bought it with the radio in mind as well, so I made sure that all the dimensions were good for the radio. And I don't know what else I'm going to put in. I'm thinking about putting in a screen up here by the flight computer, and maybe transponder and stuff down here over time. We'll see. I'm going to put on the mod for the Honeycomb Bravo that has the fuel cutoff valves for the 737 right here. You know, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know. It's a work in progress, obviously. Nothing crazy. Here, I'll there. That's my actual setup right now. And then my streaming PC's off to the right and stuff, which is why I have 2 mouses and all that. But no, it's a trip. That was very immersive, actually. Custom made from Hobby Lobby with a splash of Michaels. This is straight up shit I found laying around my property, baby. Yeah, no, this all the wood that I used for this, I actually had just laying around, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And then I bought the screws because they were silver and could sink in a little bit. That's great. Or just snag one from a real Boeing 737. No one will know, right? I would love to. Have you looked at the prices of anything off of those planes, though? They're like, this plane's been sitting in the desert for 30 years. $1,000 for a switch. Excuse me? What? Not a chance in hell. You frickin' slobbering bastards. What time is it? It's 1:30 already? God dang. I got started so late. So does the flight computer sync with the game, or is it for looks? Oh, it totally syncs with the game. Here, I'll show you. Let me turn my camera back on, and let me see if I can hold this close enough and, you know, not jiggle it like crazy. So you can watch the in-game. I'm on the exact same page, so I'm going to hit return, root, Legs. It's right there. FS actions. You know, I can. Yeah, no. It's. Matter of fact. They're actually like it's almost exact. It's almost instantaneous. The change in game happens as I press the button. It's freaking wild. Yeah. Well, that's all right. I'm not gonna use this. I'm not actually gonna use this camera again on this little tripod because my brother's giving me a mount for the camera. I'm super stoked. I'm not familiar with how any of this works. Yeah, this is pretty much plug and play. You got to download an app. I forget what it was called, but after that, I haven't had to configure it in any way. The app did it. It pulled up the data, and I don't know if it pulls up profiles other people have made or what, but it was really simple. Really simple. The radio panel, the throttles is really easy. I mean, that's just plug and play for the most part. You gotta set up what each one does, or that's not plug and play. You plug it in and then you go into the controls in Flight Simulator and set up what each one does, what you want it to do. And then the radio panel back there, that I just got this a couple days ago. Like, this was my first time using it on a decent flight. But all I had to do was install the drivers for it. And once you get into the cockpit, it turns on and it's amazing. Heard one glass pane off a Boeing 747 cockpit costs about $40,000. Jesus! Really? Boy, they really think highly of their shit, don't they? I always thought it'd be cool to be one of those people that, like, takes an old plane and turns it into a house or something. Hell no. Hell no. I don't know how people afford that. They want so much for the planes. It's like, this plane has had the wings removed and all the electronics and all this, but we're going to go ahead and sell it to you for like $100,000, bud. What? What? It's been gutted! Ugh. It's freaking crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, no, it's super cool. I'm so stoked to have it. Imagine this with VR glasses. That would be cool. I want to look into those because I don't know. I don't get entirely how they work, but someone said there's like a hybrid thing where you can see stuff that you're doing. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I would love to though. Be able to wear that. I mean, obviously I wouldn't do the face camera, but to have VR on and really look around and be doing all my stuff. Oh, that'd be so fucking cool. God, that'd be cool. That's a hobby for a person that doesn't have to ask about the price. Exactly. And I most certainly am. I thought this radio panel was expensive at $160. I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't buy that. And then I did. Why is that light so bright? What the hell? I gotta change mode. There we go. Softer light. Now I can move it back a little further. Away from me. Or I'm gonna knock it over. Yeah, well, aluminum prices these days. I don't even know what the prices for aluminum are anymore. I just know it's too expensive for me. Ugh. God. It's already 1:30. I would love to stay up and hang out for a little bit, but honestly, I got a long day tomorrow. Well, not a long day, just a day. I'm heading out of town to help my parents move. My parents and my sister, they just bought a house, so me and my brother are heading down to assist them and start getting ready for like paint and carpet and whatnot. And taking the kids, and I'm picking up my chickens to bring home tomorrow. We're bringing home 7 chickens tomorrow. My first time having chickens ever. It's fine to spoil yourself a bit on hobbies, right, dude? I don't go to the bar. I don't go do anything. So, you know, oh no, I bought this for $137. Oh, I spent $160 on this. Oh, I spent a couple hundred on this, and I'm making payments on it, so it's like $50 every 2 weeks. I can justify it. Plus, you can justify this as training. Exactly. I love doing it. I mean, And the reason I use the ATC program is I can't stand pressing buttons for ATC. It drives me insane. I love VATSIM, but you know it's so rarely towered at these times. So I love using this AI voice stuff. You know, I'm a real pilot. Like I have 1,300 hours of real life flying, and that part of being missing from the game entirely was awful. Kind of immersion killing, really. I usually imagine how much I'd spend at a bar reasoning so much on gaming. Exactly! That's what I tell my wife. Like, I could be at the bar hanging out with the boys, racking up fucking $60 a night, or, you know, 3 nights a week, whatever. Or rack up a $90 charge on a weekend, or I could just do this where I usually don't spend money. I just hang out. Which option do you want, woman? Tell the missus that. She gets upset with mine. Right? Pew-pews aren't cheap. Neither are servers. At least the good ones aren't. I'd spend $120 and have nothing to show for it but a headache. This I can keep forever. Exactly, dude. And the headaches last a lot longer the older you get. God, back in my 20s, I didn't even know what a hangover was. And then I hit 30 and it was like, well, this sucks. And now I'm 40 and it's like, it's been 3 days. Shouldn't I start feeling better? God. Being 40 sucks. Not all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, I used to go hard. Actually, I haven't drank in like 5 years since I stopped tailgating. I feel that. I very rarely drink. I'll go buy a 6-pack once in a while, just to have a couple to drink on stream, and then they're in the fridge for like 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, because I forget about them, and I just never drink. So yeah, sometimes you even make money doing this. We all need a charity case now and then. Yeah, it is rather nice getting that little payment from Twitch. It's nothing huge by any means, but I can save up, and I mean, it'd take me 4 months to afford the radio panel, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Actually, no, I couldn't even afford the radio panel after 4 months. I think I make like $30, 35 bucks a month off of Twitch. Something like that. I haven't had a hangover in almost 20 years. I still go hard, but hardly ever drink. God damn, I don't know how you don't get the hangovers, man. They kick my ass. Oh. Yeah, I didn't actively quit. I just haven't done it. Made a little bar and bought a bunch of liquor and haven't touched it. That's funny because that's kind of what my wife wants to do. She wants to build a big, well, my wife and I, we want to build a big gazebo kind of thing and have kind of like a bar on it and shit like that. Maybe put some roll-up sides or something. I love my outdoor cooking. I have a big Blackstone 36-inch grill top, and I've got a smoker. I've got a regular gas grill. I've got a charcoal grill, like the Weber kettle. So I love my outdoor cooking and stuff, and I want my cooking area needs to be bigger. All I have right now, it fits the Blackstone, and that's it. And there's not actually any. It was there when we moved into the place, and there's not actually any like roofing on the top, so it's just plywood, and when it rains, it leaks right onto the Blackstone. Ah! My metabolism is so fucking quick. Mine's not anymore. It just changed, dude. I'll tell you what. I want a Blackstone. Oh, dude, yeah. Love yours. Have the 4-burner. Yep, the 4-burner's the only way to go. Go with the big one. Don't do yourself a disservice if you get one. Have a green egg and a pellet grill. A Blackstone would be a great addition. Absolutely. Yeah, get the big one. If you have family or friends that come over often, you're going to want the big one. And I'll tell you what. I make a stir fry that's pretty fucking bomb. And I just cut up tons of different vegetables and stuff, and I'll throw it all on the Blackstone, and I'll literally cover the whole Blackstone in vegetables. And after cooking up some meat and stuff, but you cook everything on there. You can cook a whole big breakfast. I mean, I like doing fried rice on the Blackstone. I love my steaks on it. Smash burgers. Hands down, just the best. Oh my God. Oklahoma onion burgers, dude. Gotta try that one. Gotta try that one. It's fucking delicious. Oh, I love cooking on the Blackstone. It is my favorite cooking tool in my house. I love my cast iron. I love cooking on the grills, smoking, everything. Blackstone is #1 most used. As long as the weather's not complete shit. Haven't had a hangover since the first one. That one was bad. Turned out it was closer to alcohol poisoning. Never drunk that hard again, but that was 2 bottles of vodka and a few RTDs back when I was 19. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Especially when it's your first time. Holy shit. Or your first hangover. Either way, that experience was always garbage. Buttered corn on the Blackstone is good too. Oh, God, yes. I love smoking. I just need a smoker. Ah, dude, get yourself a smoker. Even if you just get a shitty one. Honestly, I've had this little Davy Crockett, Green Mountain Grills Davy Crockett, which is like the RV edition smoker. And it's a pellet grill. And that's where I cut my teeth with smoking. And I love using it. I can make some fucking amazing ribs. Matter of fact, I'd only made ribs 4 or 5 times, but I watched a lot of YouTube, did this, did that, and we threw a party last summer when we moved into the house, a housewarming party, and I made ribs, and multiple people were like, these might be the best ribs I've ever had, and I was like, oh, stroke my ego harder, you know, but you know, it felt good to know that I did good, but I love, like, I mainly cook ribs on it and a London broil. I marinated London broil for 48 hours, and with like Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce and a few other ingredients, and then I throw it on the smoker at 215, I think it is, for like 45 minutes to an hour until it gets like to 130 degrees, and then I pull it, and that's a favorite around here for sure. Oh my God. Used to have the Daniel Boone. Oh, I've been thinking about getting one. I just look on. I've been looking a lot on Facebook Marketplace to find something that was decently priced. I'm looking at now. I have that Weber kettle grill that's charcoal, and that's pretty fun. I've just started using it, and I've had some good cooks on that already. But I'm looking to get an offset cooker, like the Oklahoma Joe. Longhorn? I don't remember what the actual model is, but it's a big one with an offset box to do your wood and charcoal and shit. That's my ultimate goal, is to do that and start doing brisket and shit. And Jesus Christ. Come on, baby. That was close to 12 hours throwing up water every time I tried to drink and going back to bed to sleep. All while feeling like shit. I still shudder to think about it. I'll bet, dude. I'll bet. There's a few times I remember doing that shit. It was gross. It was gross. What the hell? Yeah. After that one finally died, I replaced it with a Rectech. Oh, really? How do you like that? Oh, huh. Ultimately, I want to keep the Davy Crockett until it croaks. But I like having a small one. I'd like a small pellet grill. I want to get a really big one too, plus the other grills. And oh, I'm telling you, I need to have a fucking world-class restaurant back here at that point. I would be cooking all the fucking time. I might have to quit streaming just so I can check my brisket. I'll become a fucking one of them cooking YouTubers, dude. Billy's Barbecue. Today we're making Billy cheesesteaks. Stream the brisket! Dude, I'm so fucking scared of doing a brisket. Like, that's intimidating. I don't care how much I've tried cooking other stuff. Like, that's an expensive piece of meat, and I don't want to fuck it up. But we have 2 of them, I think, sitting in our freezer. Some of the smaller ones. They're not the giant fuckers you get at the store. They're ones we got with the cow that we bought. I love it. I haven't used it for a while, but this has motivated me to clean it up. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, brisket stressed me out. Yeah, for sure. I haven't cooked anything even close to a brisket yet. I've done chicken, London broil, and ribs, and that's about it. I mean, I've done some steaks on the charcoal grill, but not on the pellet grill. I don't know. That's a lot of work. A hell of a lot of work to fuck it up. Ordering pellets right now! Smoke a meatloaf. Ooh! Oh, damn, actually. That sounds badass. Oh my god. I love meatloaf. Son of a bee sting, dude. Bro, you see the Kiwi streamer that started streaming his woodworking just to have people to talk to. Ended up being huge and still hates getting donation subs. Says he makes enough from his woodworking. Don't waste your money on Twitch. Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to be that way. Just do some hobbies and make a fuck ton of money off of it. I do that and replace ketchup with barbecue sauce. Oh. Yes, yes. You know what I also like is ketchup mixed with some Frank's Red Hot. Woo! Give that ketchup a nice little kick. But barbecue sauce goes so good with smoky flavor. It is unnatural. Shouldn't be that good. I love Frank's, dude. I'm telling you, Frank's is one of my favorite things in the world. I started liking Frank's Red Hot when I was in the military. When I was in the Navy, we went out on patrol on a submarine, and the wives group actually bought us a case of Frank's to take with us. And it was used up quick. And ever since then, I have kept Frank's in my house, dude. Why is my edges so fuckered up right now? That's weird. But yeah, no, ever since then, I've kept Frank's in my house. And I love it. I put it on eggs. I put it on all kinds of stuff. Like, my wife's just like, what the fuck? We had beef stroganoff tonight. Frank's. Only I did the hot buffalo sauce on it with a little sour cream, some salt and pepper on top. Oh my god, it's so good. Tomato sauce better than ketchup? What? You sick bastard. Yeah, they are pretty much the same, but they are different enough for it to matter. True, true. I mixed it into my barbecue sauce. I never thought about ketchup. I'll have to try it. It's like a spicy ketchup, dude. It's so good, but it's even more tangy. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Use the regular Frank's, though, not the buffalo. All right, dudes, I gotta get off here. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. Stay-at-home dad gonna be up in 5 hours. So I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, but I'll be back on Sunday, and we'll do something Tuesday or something Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Normal schedule is Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, around 9:30 Pacific. Yeah. Hold on now. Is anybody live? Oh, Josh is live. Fuck. I'm just gonna go ahead and end right here, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Have yourselves a great weekend. Thank you for the new followers. It was great to meet you all and have you in my chat. And yeah, I'll see you real soon. Good night.